So what I teach in all my workshops, I have a few with Wellcure, about 8 to 10 of them. What you cannot eat, you should not be applying it on your body. It is very, very imperative. Our skin is our largest organ. Everything that we apply on the skin, it absorbs within a few seconds. And everything that we apply on the body should ideally be edible, plant-based if possible. So that is the first thing we start with. So this is the theory that we'll be discussing. The theory is very small, but any questions you have, I'm happy to share. In case you want any of the slides from my PPT, I'm happy to share that as well. So first of all, when you are buying any body massage oil, in case you plan to buy it and you're not taking any oil like almond or something, and you're buying a body massage oil, there are two things you need to avoid completely in your body massage oils. The first is mineral oil. Mineral oil is a petroleum derivative. It is carcinogenic and it causes cancer. It is linked to cancer and hormone disruption. So that is something you need to avoid. And more than 85–90% oils in the market, be it skin oil or hair oil, baby massage oil, they have mineral oil. And the reason most companies use mineral oil as their base is because mineral oil is dirt cheap. It is less than 100 rupees a liter, which is why they use it. And that is something I want you to be very, very wary of. Please read the label if you're buying a bottle. Otherwise, ideally buy a cold processed organic oil. Anything that you can eat, you can apply it on the body. You can just pick up any oil from your kitchen if you are buying cold press, that is. I hope you guys are not using refined oil in the kitchen, because that is not good for consuming as well. So that is the first point. The second thing that we need to be wary of when you're buying a body massage oil is fragrance. Fragrances are not natural, they are man-made. And fragrance or perfume basically means it's a concoction of 30 to 100 chemicals, and these should ideally be avoided. So whenever you're buying a massage oil, I mean, I like to do it fragrance-free. I don't use any fragrance at all. Or any essential oil. I've started liking the soft aromas of the base oils. Like if it's an almond oil, it should smell of almonds. If it is sesame oil, it should smell of sesame. So I've started enjoying those fragrances. And but if you really need a fragrance, you can go in for essential oils, which are plant-based, and therapeutic grade essential oils is what you can buy and what you can use. That is absolutely safe. So this is the lymphatic system. Like I mentioned earlier, the lymphatic system is an extension of the circulatory system in our body. And so I'll just explain very, very briefly. The circulatory system, as you all know, that is something that circulates blood in our body. So the heart gets pure blood, purified blood, or blood with oxygen and nutrients from the lungs, and then it pumps it to various organs. And from those organs, after the nutrition and oxygen has been given, the blue blood or the dirty blood, that is pumped back towards the heart. However, this exchange happens through the capillaries, which are very tiny, and 100% of blood is not pumped back to the heart. There is a wastage of about 15%. So that 15% is carried by the lymph system back to the circulatory system. So it's basically the waste from our body. And it is very, very imperative, if you do not want any swelling or edema in your body, or any sinuses or blockages, or frequent colds and coughs. If you don't want that, it is very, very imperative that we do a manual lymphatic drainage, the way we're going to learn today. And we ensure that all your excess lymphatic fluid, which may be trapped at the various lymph nodes in your body, is removed. And if you see from the diagram here, you'll see that the concentration of, there are about 700 lymph nodes in our body. And the main concentration is there in our neck area, It is there in the underarm area. It is there in this area, like behind the elbows, and it is also there behind the knees and the groin area. So these areas have to be first, sort of rubbed, and the nodes have to be made active. And after that, you have to move your hands or whatever you use in the direction of the flow. So that is the basic theory behind it. And if your lymphatic system is blocked somewhere and there are some nodes which are not doing the circulation properly, then what happens? You can see from the symptoms that will give you an idea of whether your lymphatic system is blocked or not. You could have headaches, you could have brain fog, you could have tonsils. Many people get their tonsils removed. Tonsils are actually lymphatic nodes, should not be removed. You should just do a lymphatic drainage to clear out those nodes, and you should never get tonsils removed. Lack of energy, chronic fatigue, recurrent sore throats. So all these things, what you see on this slide here, they are due to your lymphatic system not working properly. So if any of this resonates with you, we definitely need to do this on a regular basis. Any slide you want me to come back again to, I'm happy to do that. If you do lymphatic drainage regularly, these are the various benefits. For me, the major benefit is toxin removal, but there are other benefits as well. There's some people who go specially to salons and spas to get it done, but it's very easy. It hardly takes about 10 minutes. And you could do this routine every day before shower, or you could, do it even once or twice a week. If you can't do it daily, maybe during the weekends when you have 10 extra minutes for yourself, you could do it then. This is about skin aging. Apart from lymphatic drainage, we also need to give ourselves a massage because our skin is aging, as time passes. And it is not just the regular age. It could also be due to stress or insufficient sleep. So if you're lacking in any of these points which are mentioned here, like insufficient hydration or insufficient sleep, stress, these are things you need to take care of apart from this massage. Then only a massage is not going to help you. These things also have to be ticked off. It's very, very important. Like many people come to me with very dark under eye circles, and the first thing I ask them is, how is your sleep pattern? Are you sleeping for 8 to 9 hours every day? And if that's a no, then no oil or massage is going to help them. They have to sleep for 8 to 9 hours. That is imperative. So in the live demo, I'll just take you through it first, and then we'll start with the live demo. The first is oil cleansing method. This is the part of cleansing, toning, and moisturizing. This is the first part, cleansing part. And that in winters, I recommend that it should be done with an oil. In summers, you can do a cleansing part with a face pack or a face scrub. But in winters, it is best done with the oil. And you can use a mix of castor and almond oil. That is one combination that suits all skin types. Otherwise, you can also vary as per your skin type, the oils. But almond and castor is something that suits everyone. And so in oil cleansing, basically we take this blend of castor and almond oil, and we massage it all over the face and neck area. And then we give ourselves a massage for 2 to 3 minutes in soft circular motion all over the face. And then we put a hot towel on the face for a minute, and then we wipe it off, the excess oil. That is all. So if you do something like this on a daily basis, your skin will get adequate nutrition. And our facial skin, it requires more nutrition because it is an exposed skin area, and it is even more sensitive and more delicate than the rest of the body. So this is something you need to do on a daily basis to keep your skin absolutely intact. I do this process diligently on a daily basis. I don't use any soap on my face, no face wash, no soap. This is what I do. And lymphatic drainage, we'll go through these points. So these 7-8 points need to be done to remove all excessive fluid from your face. This is especially very good for people who have puffy eyes, or they have a lot of swelling under or over the eyes. And it will help you with removing the fluids. Basically, these fluids get just blocked in the various lymphatic nodes, and they need to be removed. So we will just do the steps, and we'll remove all the excess fluid from our face as well as our body. This is optional. This is something known as a gua sha. This is what it is. You can do your facial massage with hands. You can do it with a gua sha. It is completely optional. If you have it, you can use it. If you don't have it, you can just do it with your fingers. That is also equally effective. The steps and the direction of flow remains the same. We have to go in the direction of the lymph flow, but you can use any measure. You can also do it, you do your massage for your face as well as body with a towel. So if you want something abrasive and you don't have anything else, you don't have a brush or a gua sha or anything else, and you feel that your skin is too soft and you want something abrasive to remove the dead skin cells, you can just do it with a towel. The same steps what we learn, you can do it with this also. So if you guys want to grab any of these things, or you want to just do it with your hands, you can do that now, because we'll start in the next 2-3 minutes. Dry skin brushing is, so after the face, we'll move to the rest of the body. And this is the direction in which we have to give ourselves a massage. Again, you can do the massage with your hands. You can do it with a towel. And for the back areas where it's difficult to, put your hand, you can do it with a brush like this. This is a wooden brush. I got this from Body Shop a few years back. But there are many wooden brushes available online in case you can't decide and you need help in an Amazon link or something. You can let Karishma know, and I'll be happy to share the Amazon link with you. After the lymphatic massage is over for the face as well as the body, and it's best to go and go for a shower after that, and then you can follow it up with lymphatic tea. So these teas are diuretic in nature. They remove excess fluid from the body, and out of these ingredients, the most commonly available is ginger and lemon. So even if you don't have the other ingredients, it's fine. You can use any one ingredient, or you can use a mix of whatever you have. So ginger and lemon is something we just, boil water with a piece of ginger, crushed piece of ginger, an inch ginger. And after that, after the boiling has been done for 3-4 minutes, when you switch it off, then you put half a lemon and then you drink it off. So this is a good after activity to be done after your massage. It aids in the process, and you will naturally have a tendency to urinate more, and you will sweat more after lymphatic drainage massage. Just let that happen, and so that is all the excess fluid that was there in your nodes, which is now coming out with the help of the manual drainage. So that's it. So that's it. Are there any questions now, or should we start the demo and take the questions along with?
Yeah, I can't see any question as of now. Maybe we can start. Yeah, I can see one question. Does lemongrass tea help too?
You can have lemongrass tea as well, though it's not a diuretic, but otherwise it's a nice herbal tea and it has other benefits. If that is all what you have, you can have it. But I would still recommend ginger and lemon. And that is something we all have at home.
What about green tea?
Green tea is not a diuretic. Green tea you can have, but it's not for this purpose, what I'm saying. For this purpose, ginger, lemon, nettle tea, these are better alternatives.
Okay, so I can't see any question. We can start.
Okay, all right. So first we'll start with the oil cleansing method. I'll just tie my hair. So for those who are doing it along with me, you can also tie your hair.
Can you also stop sharing your screen?
Yeah. Okay, so now for the face, you can get any oil of choice, but almond oil is what I recommend. This is something that goes with all skin types, but I have a few oils I'll just show you. This is neem oil. This is very good for, can you see it? So this is very, very good for people with oily and acne prone skin. So if somebody has that type of skin, you can use that. Then I have the sea buckthorn oil. This is another one of my favorites. This is very good for skin brightening and giving yourself an instant glow. So if I have to go out, this is the oil I use that day in my belly button area as well as on my face. So then I have rosehip oil. Rosehip oil is very good for this thing. Anti-aging for mature skin. So if you feel you have a lot of wrinkles and you want an oil appropriate to that, then rosehip oil is the oil to go in for. Then argan oil and jojoba oil are very fast absorbing and very light texture oil. So these are oils that I recommend, for those people who don't want a very greasy feeling and they want something to just get absorbed and not show at all, and they don't want the oil effect at all. Though after you wipe it off with the hot towel, you will not see any oil. But still, if you want a very light texture oil, this is the oil to go in for. Coconut oil, I do not recommend in this season because it is a cold oil and it is good for the summer season. You can mix coconut oil with something like if you have very oily or acne prone skin, or if your body is very hot, then you can mix coconut oil maybe with almond oil or neem oil and then use. But otherwise, I don't recommend only coconut oil to be used in the winter season. And to any oil, you can add vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil extends the shelf life of the oil and it helps the oils not to go rancid very quickly. So this is something that you can add to any oil that you're using. Then I have this moringa oil. This is also very good and it is especially very good for dry skin. Hemp seed oil is very good for dry skin. So moringa and hemp seed oil if you have dry skin. What else do I have? So I have apricot oil. This is another of my favorites and it is very good for the winter season. And if you need more nourishing, if you want that, glow on the face, this is very good for that. So I make a blend of 5-6 oils and I change the blend every season. So these are some of the oils I experiment with in this weather. So for now, for the exercise right now, I'm using sweet almond oil. That is what I'm using today. You can buy the almond oil by Hamdard. That is very, very good. So anything that is edible that you can, use in your food, you can use it on your face too. So if you guys have any oils, please get the oil and you can follow me, what I do. So in oil cleansing, we just give ourselves a massage for 2 to 3 minutes. We'll start with the forehead. So this will reduce and eliminate the lines you have on the forehead. And your touch has to be gentle. It should not be very harsh. So it has to be gentle. So once it has been, it has been done up like this, then you take this down and gently you bring it on the side. So basically all the fluid from the face has to be brought to the underarm area. So that is what we're going to do at the end. So Abhi, we're just bringing it here and then we are going to push it here. Okay.
Sunmeet, can I keep asking the questions in between?
Right.
Okay, so Smriti is asking, any oil infusions or some oil blends, please suggest.
So we do have an oil cleansing blend at Nature, but that is for oily and acne prone skin. I don't have an oil blend for other skin types, but we do have these pure oils like hemp oil, sea buckthorn oil, apricot oil. So we have all these oils. So you can buy these oils in isolation, or you could just buy almond oil from this one, Hamdard. That will go everyone. So now we're going to pinch the the eyebrows.
Okay, Dr. Ashwini is asking, Bajaj almond oil is okay?
No, I do not recommend that. Hamdard is better. That is not a pure oil. Anything that is for skin or hair, please do not use that. Anything that is for eating, you can consume that. That should be used. So we'll loosen up the nodes over here. After
What about olive oil?
No, I do not recommend olive oil also, because olive oil is a very, just like milk, olive oil is a very adulterated product. You don't know whether what you're getting is genuine or not. After loosening the nodes over here, we loosen the nodes at the temple.
Neeta is asking that, can you please share the slides on the group if possible?
Sure. Karishma, I'm also in the group. I'll share. I'll make a PDF and I'll share. Okay, so now we have done this. We've taken the fluids from the eyes and we have got them here to the temple area. Now the fluids here, we need to get those as well.
What about sesame oil?
Sesame oil is very warm, but can be used. Some people get rashes or pimples by sesame oil because it's hot. But if your body can take it, it's fine. Otherwise, almond oil. Almond oil will not give you a rash.
Okay, and I think now you can continue and we can take questions few minutes later now.
Okay, all right. So for those you who have long fingers, long fingers, I'm saying long nails, and if it is hurting you, doing all this, then you can use a gua sha. So that is one way also, you can take the fluids and you can get them here. So gua sha is completely optional, but if you feel you are not understanding how much pressure has to be done on the face, you can use a gua sha. Like I keep my fingers, my nails cut at all times because I love giving myself a massage on a daily basis. For me, it's imperative. So, which is why my nails are never there. But for those of you who like long nails, get a gua sha. You can invest in this, just 300, 400, $500, and it will be safer. It is completely non-abrasive. So it's the same thing you're doing, but you're doing it with an external thing. So now all the fluids are here. Okay, we did it here, we did it here, we did it here. So now all the fluids, and you can do every step about 10 times. And that is enough to bring the fluids, to the areas we want. So now that all the fluids are here at the temple area, now with these two hands, we're going to bring them down. I'm doing every step 5 to 7 times, but you can do it for 10 times. There are some people who like to do it 50 times, really up to you. Earlier, my eyes used to be really puffed up, but ever since I've started doing this practice on a regular basis, it's fine now. So earlier, even I used to do it 21 times, 30 times, 50 times, but now 10 times every day is enough. So now I'm loosening the nodes around my nose. So first of all, we have to loosen the nodes. Then we have to work in the direction of the flow of the lymphs. That is these are the two things that we follow. So right now the nodes have been loosened here. Now we are going to take the lymph from here, and you can use your hands, I mean your fingers like this. You can use your knuckles like this also. So you do a movement like this and then you bring it down. And you do it on both sides. Your skin will become so smooth as butter if you do this process on a daily basis. It hardly takes 10 to 15 minutes for the entire body. Now, all the liquid that we took from the nose to here, we again bring it down. So after every step of getting the liquids towards the ears, you bring it down. Now we do the upper lip area. Now we do the chin area. So I'm doing the cleansing part in the oil cleansing, but I'm doing it in the form of lymphatic drainage. So you can do massage in any way. You can just give yourself a circular massage all over also. But because we know now that lymphatic drainage, becomes compromised as we age. So why not give yourself a massage in this way itself? Now I do my fingers like this. And I do it around my ears. I hope you see this here. And all the fluid from around my ears, I'm going to bring it down. So 2 fingers on either side of the ear. I'll just remove my jacket. Now, this area, the behind the side of the neck, I'm going to get the fluids from here and again push them towards here. After everything has been brought here, I'll push them towards this area. So you just cup this area and then you bring it here. You can do both the hands together also. Okay, so now this area, this has to be, again, these nodes have to be loosened. So just do like this for 5 to 6 times, because a lot of fluid now you have got here. Now to activate this area, and then we will take the fluids from here to the underarm area. It's very, very important that you guys keep your underarms free of talcum or perfumes, because this area is supposed to sweat. Your toxins from the body are supposed to come out from the underarm area. So please keep that area. And now Now that all the fluids are here and this area has been activated, the nodes have been loosened, we will now bring it here. In case it is difficult for you to do it like this, you can also do it this way. There's a natural tendency to sweat more and pee more after a lymphatic drainage session, which is absolutely normal. You can also go and have a nice warm bath after the session. So we are done with the face part. Are there any questions on this before we move to the body part?
Yes, just a second.
I'm having ginger tea along with.
How much quantity to use?
The oil, 5 to 6 drops.
Okay, do we need to wash the face after oil cleansing?
So we are just doing the 3 steps. So the process to follow on a daily basis is cleansing, toning, and moisturizing. So we just did the cleansing part. The cleansing part is also not over yet. So my geyser is already on. I'm going to now put this towel in hot water, and I'm going to then do it like this, and then put it on my face. So all the oil that my skin requires will be absorbed due to the hot towel. So I'll just get it. So this is the hot towel. So after giving yourself a massage, we will just put it like this. And then once the towel becomes room temperature, just you can wipe off the excess oil that remains on the surface with the towel. And that's it. That is all that you require to be done on the face. So this is the cleansing part. Okay, so whatever my skin requires has been absorbed by the skin. The balance has come off here. So there would not be any excess oil that remains on the skin. And then after that, I keep my rose water in the refrigerator. I spritz my face with the rose water. That is the toning part. Again, rose water is something that goes with all skin types, just like almond oil. So, and then you just massage it in. And thereafter, you can is moisturizing. I usually, after an oil cleansing, I do not moisturize because I feel my skin gets enough moisture just by the oil cleansing blend itself. But if your skin is, say, very dry, and if you feel you need more nutrition, so you can follow up with a moisturizer. It can be any face serum. The days I feel that my skin is a little, itchy or feeling dry, or I feel I need some excess moisture, then I use a hyaluronic acid face serum. So just 2-3 drops of that, and that is all that is required. So this is what I use. This is it visible? Hyaluronic acid face serum. So this is what I use. So 2-3 drops of this. So this completes my facial routine. Oil cleansing, hot towel, toning with rose water, and massaging with the hyaluronic acid face serum. I don't use any soap on my face. This is it. Any questions on this before we start with the body thing?
Yeah, so Dr. Ashwini is asking that does this help sinusitis?
Yes, if you do this water drainage from your face, lymph drainage from your face, it definitely helps with the sinus thing. Sinus, tonsils, a blocked nose, it helps with all of these.
Okay, Smriti is asking that she needs to understand each massage step by step. So is it possible for you to repeat the steps at least once?
Yeah. You start with the top of the face and you move here. So first part is this. Then this is the second part. You pinch your eyebrows. That is to loosen the nodes, and then you take all the liquid from the around the eyebrows and you bring it here. You collect everything near the temple. Later we'll drain it down. Then you activate the nodes here, and then you take all the liquid from the eyes, above the eyes, below the eyes, and then again you bring it to the temple. Then you bring it all down. Then you activate the nodes around the nose, and then you bring it. You can bring it first to the temples, and then you can bring them all down. Then like this, then like this. And then again, once you have brought everything to the sides, again, you bring them all down. So now all your liquids are around here. Then you take, fingers like this, and you put it here, and you put it here, and you bring all the liquids from around the ears, and you bring them towards your neck area. Then you loosen the nodes behind the neck, and you bring all this liquid here. Then you bring all the liquid towards this area, the center. Then you activate the nodes here. You do this 5-6 times, you can do it 10 times. And at the end, once everything is here and these lymph nodes are also like sort of activated and loosened up, then you bring it all to the underarm area. So that can be sweat out and it leaves your body. That's it. You can always see this video again, to know the steps. It has been done twice already. Any questions on this, Karishma, before?
Yeah. Please point the nodes point again.
Nodes are all over your body. There are, like I said, there are 700 nodes all over your body, but there are some places where there are a cluster of nodes, and those are the points that you need to activate. So it is here, 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 here. So these are the cluster of nodes. Otherwise, nodes are everywhere.
Okay, next question is, can we steam for 2-3 times after oil cleansing?
That's up to you. I do it once, but you can do it more if you want.
Any replacement for hyaluronic acid?
You can use any oil blend. You can also use almond oil again if there's nothing else you have. You can use any face serum you like, vitamin C or any oil-based serum, kumkumadi face serum, any serum. There's so many options, or any oil of choice. For those who have oily skin, you can also use aloe vera. Otherwise, I sometimes don't use anything at all. So if you think your skin is feeling just fine after the oil cleansing and there's enough oil that has gone inside the skin, you can just skip the moisturizing part.
Okay, any brand for this serum?
This is my own serum, but there are many other hyaluronic brands in the market. Uh, if you need help with the brands, I can give you, I can see in Amazon. This is the reviews and all, and I can suggest some more brands. You can buy whichever is in your budget.
Okay, but after serum, we are usually told to blanket with a moisturizer, otherwise serum will be lost in the air.
After you've done this oil cleansing, you don't need anything actually. There's enough, moisture that is gone inside your skin with the hot towel and the oil. So actually, you don't need anything. I don't use any other moisturizer. I don't use soap. Actually, you need to use a moisturizer when you're using excessive soap on the face. Soap is drying on the skin. If you're not using soap, your skin will be just fine.
Okay, please show gua sha application on all points.
So gua sha, instead of fingers, you can use it. So, like you start here. So it just, if you feel your fingers are getting tired with this activity, you can use a gua sha. Otherwise, I'm actually good with just the fingers also. So when the surface is flat, you use a flat surface. When the surface is like this, you use this. That's it. It's the same thing that you do with hands, you do it with gua sha. There's no difference.
Okay. Smriti is asking, are you talking about oil serum?
Oil serum is a blend of oils, so you can use that. You can use any pure oil, like apricot oil, sea buckthorn oil, hemp seed oil, anything, really anything.
Okay, I once had acne post oil cleansing. It is not suitable for oily acne prone skin.
No, every skin type can do oil cleansing. It's just the blend of oil varies. So for oily skin, like I had mentioned, you can make a mix of neem oil and almond oil, castor oil. You can make a mix of that and use that on your face. As long as there is neem oil there, it will be fine. Neem oil is excellent for acne prone skin. So just change the blend of oils, and all skin types can do oil cleansing. Maybe you used a wrong oil on your skin, which was not meant for your skin type. That could be the reason.
Okay, what is it that to massage? Can you please tell me? I think she's asking about the tool only. Gua sha tool.
Gua sha, what about it? I'm sorry, I didn't get the question.
Yeah, Sangi, if you can write your question again, maybe.
There is also this tool that comes. There's some people who like to use this. Some people who like to use this. I like to use my own fingers. So some people like to give a massage like this. They find it easier.
She's asking the name of the tool.
Gua sha. And this is a roller.
Okay, next question is, after hot towel masking, we need ice or something very cold to close the open pore, which opens by steam.
This is what I recommend. You keep your rose water in the refrigerator and then you spritz it all over the face. This will give you enough toning for the skin and to close all your pores. So I keep my rose water in the refrigerator.
Yes, we're done with the questions as of now.
Okay, all right. So now we'll start. I'll tell about the body thing. So first I'll start with where all we have the lymphatic node clusters in the body and where we have to bring our, the fluids to. So this is the first cluster. And then the second cluster is in your groin area, which is just where your thighs start. So this area, I don't know whether it's visible or not. So this area, so this is where you have all your clusters, and then this area. So these are the two areas where we need to bring the fluids to. And your stomach, basically you think that there's a line running, across your navel. So this is my navel. So there's a line running here. So something like, the equator, like you have, on Earth. Similarly, like this is the equator of your body. The fluids up have to be taken to the underarm area. The fluids under this have to be taken to the groin area. When we come to hands, so all the fluids have to be brought here to the underarm area. Above the navel, everything has to go to this area. And underneath this, so all the legs, it has to be done like this and then brought here. Similarly for the back. Now for the back, if you can't, your hands don't go, you can use this. Or you can ask somebody to assist you with it if you can't do it yourself still with this. Otherwise, this is fine. Basically, you have to bring this up like this on the other side also. And niche mein, you have to bring it down. That's it. So that is what you have to do with the brush. And otherwise, hands are the best bet. For those who want something more abrasive and they feel the fingers are not enough, you can get any towel, any hand towel. You can put that, on the hands, on your fingers like this, and you can use that. So in naturopathy, people do a lot of dry brushing before the bath for exfoliation. They do it with a dry towel, but it's always good to do any type of massage or brushing in the direction of the lymph flow, because you're also helping your immune system in the process. So we'll just learn the direction of flow, and you can join me for this. And in case you're not comfortable doing it in front of the camera, you can switch off the camera, and you can also, do it this thing. It's best to do it just before shower. And if you want to just take a shower after this and you're doing it in the bathroom, you can do that also, without the clothes on. Please switch off your camera in that case. So we'll start. You always start with the face. The face part we have done. After that, we will do the hands. So before doing the hands, we will first activate the lymphatic node clusters which are here. So you can do it with your fingers, or you can just do it gently like this. So these four areas, this and the groin area, you need to first activate, and then you have to work in the direction of the lymph. So you activate this area, you activate this area. This also has lymphatic node clusters. And then you activate just put the camera on each area. You activate this area over here with the brush or hands. You activate this area over here, and then you activate the area behind your knees, both sides. So once the lymph nodes have been loosened, after that, you work in the direction of the flow. So we'll start with the hands since face has been done. So like this. It has to be gentle. You cannot be very, very tight with this massage. Like otherwise, when we go and get massage done, we like deep tissue massages. But the lymphatic drainage massage, because the lymphatic capillaries are very, very tiny. And if you give yourself a very hard massage, wo pichak jati hain. So then the flow doesn't happen. So then it's pointless to do this. So be very gentle with this. So all the surface, sare aage, piche, haath mein, har jagah, you have to do like this. Basically get the flow of the lymph from the complete hand. You're bringing it here, and then you bring it down to the underarm area. Everything has to be brought to the underarm area. So we're done with this hand. Now we move here. I wore black thinking the hands will be, very much visible in black. I hope you guys can see it and there is no issue. So now that all the liquids have come here, then you bring them down to the underarm area. I'll just show the back side. So basically everything has to be brought up. And once it has been brought up, you have to then again bring it to the underarm area. So now the upper part is done. Even for the stomach part, you imagine it, like breaking it into 4 parts. So this is like the north-south pole. This is like the east-west. So above the navel. So the lymph flow has to be in this direction towards your underarm area. So again, you move in this direction. So everything has to be brought to the underarm area. So now we have done the area till the navel. This is the navel. Below, it has to go to the respective groin area, just like above the thighs. For the legs, you have to bring it from down to up till the place where your thigh starts. Not sure if it will be visible, but I'll try. Okay. So you have to bring it all up first. After that, you have to bring it all here. Similarly here, you can do every step 5 times or 10 times, depending on how much time you have. There's some people who finish the complete procedure in 5 to 6 minutes. There's some people who take 10 minutes. So for those with, cellulite problem in the thighs, it will all be over if you start doing this on a regular basis. So this is what we do over here, and back side. So this area, this was the center. So from here, we take it down. And then from the back side, you again bring it on the front. After doing this, you would want to, you'll have this urge to pee, and that is very, very normal. Everything has not been brought forward, and on the top part, everything has been brought to the underarm area. And then after that, you idly take a shower, and then you follow it up with ginger lemon tea. That is the process you follow, and this is better done without your clothes on. So though I have demonstrated, but I would request you all to do this, even now, if you want to do it, you can do it without the cameras, but do it without the clothes. You can just play this video whenever you need to do it properly, and you do it just before a shower. And if you're doing it with your hands, just put any oil of choice on your entire body. Just put oil everywhere, and then after that, you need to give yourself massage in the area of the lymphatic flow, and then just take a shower. So that will really improve your circulation, and it will exfoliate your body as well if you do it with a towel or a brush. Any questions on this, Karishma?
Yes. When should we do face exercises, post or pre-oil cleansing?
You do face exercises. Face exercise mean what we did today. That was oil cleansing. So you do your lymphatic drainage massage as a part of the oil cleansing process. So like I said earlier, oil cleansing can be done, in circular motion, everything, or you can do it in the direction of the lymphatic flow. So you have to spend a few minutes on your face, giving yourself a massage. You might as well do it in the direction of the lymphatic flow. So it's a good idea to keep this thing on. I'll just show the slide, which I'll share with you later. So just see this, at the direction of the flow. So if you do give yourself a massage in the direction of the flow, you can do oil cleansing along with the lymphatic drainage massage. And this is the same thing. You can do it with a gua sha also, but the massage is the same. The direction is the same, and this is the direction of flow of lymph for the body. So if you just keep this chart in front of you, I'll share this chart separately with you. You can just maybe get a printout and put it behind your your almirah or something, and give yourself a massage with your hands or with a brush in this direction, and that is all that is required. And it will hardly take say 7, 8 to 10 minutes every day, the face as well as the body routine. So 10 minutes a day is all that is required pre-shower, and then you take a shower as usual.
Okay, next question is that can we do it while sitting, the leg area?
Yeah, you can do it while sitting also. Yes, you can.
Okay. What about the soles of feet and palm?
So when we were doing the lymphatic drainage from the hands, you do it here also. Similarly, when you're doing it for the feet, because here there isn't much space behind in the room, so I couldn't show. But you can do it. You can start with the soles of the feet, and you can just start gently, scrubbing your feet with this. So all the your nerve points are on the soles of hands and feet. So if you do it like this, it will all get activated. And if there are many charts available on the net, and there are different organs which are present in different parts of the hand. So all those organs sort of get activated. So just do it like this, generally like this. So similarly, you can do under the feet as well, and everything will get activated. Also, when you're sitting and you're doing nothing, you're watching TV, you can just rub your nails like this. That is also very good for your circulation system. So.
Okay. Can you stop sharing your screen?
Yeah.
Before shower, we need to do it on complete dry skin, or application of oil is required?
So there are both ways of doing it. I just feel if you're doing it with hands, it is better to apply some oil on your body, on your entire body. So I keep an oil blend. I mix five, 6 oils, as per the season. Like right now, I've made a blend with almond and sea buckthorn and hemp seed oils. and I apply that all over my face and body. And then after applying the oil, then I start with this lymphatic drainage massage, and I give it with my hands only. I give it on my face and my entire body, and then I take a shower as usual. I don't get any dry skin in winters because I'm doing this on a daily basis. So 10 minutes I devote daily to this practice.
Okay. I would now like to quickly talk about Sunmeet's e-learning course, which we have on skin and hair. So I would like to talk about that first, and then we can take the remaining questions. I'll just share my screen. So maybe you can talk about the course content.
Yeah.
Quickly.
So this is the skincare course. We have two courses of mine in the e-learning platform, skincare and hair care. So skincare course, it starts with the history of skincare, what the queens used to do in ancient times, and why we need to go natural, what all chemicals are to be avoided, then the types of skin and their cares, the various skin issues and their natural remedies, then anti-aging skincare for those above 50, what they need to do separately and additionally for their skins. So we have about 11 modules, 20 videos, and you also get some additional recipes if you enroll for this course. Is there a next slide?
Yes, maybe quickly I'll talk about the course offer now. So we are running a Christmas offer on our natural skincare e-learning course. So the course is actually priced at $1240, but we are running a 50% offer, and we are giving it for $620. Along with that, the skincare ebook, the actual price of that ebook is $700, but we are giving it completely free of cost if you buy the natural skincare e-learning course. Adding to this, we are even giving the juices and smoothies ebook, which is actually priced at $309, but we are giving it for free. So the total value of the e-learning course along with the two ebooks is $2,240, but we are giving all of this just at $620. And you can avail this offer. This offer is just valid till 25th of December, that is Christmas. And I have even shared the GPay and Paytm number here. It's there on the screen, and I'll share it in the chat as well. And you can avail this offer. You can scan the QR code as well from your phone camera, and then you will be redirected to the payment link, and there you can register for this course. It's one of the best-selling courses of Sunmeet, where she has shared a lot of content on how to naturally take care of the skin. I'll quickly also now talk about the hair care workshop as well. Sunmeet, would you like to talk about the course content?
Yeah. So our hair care workshop, where are the details of the modules? So there are 12 modules in it, 11 plus recipes. Is there another slide which talks about the details of the modules, Karishma?
No, we have this slide only as of now.
Okay, so this also starts with the history of hair care, and then we move to the types of hair, the various hair issues like dandruff and falling hair and gray hair, and natural remedies to go with it. And then there are additional recipes. There's additional a module on the various herbs for the hair, various oils for the hair, various essential oils for the hair, and then there are a few recipes to try out, and then there are some additional text recipes as well. So yeah, that's about it.
Yes, so coming to the offer that we are running for the hair care e-learning course. So the hair care e-learning course is actually priced at $1240, but the offer price is $620. That is, we are running a 50% offer. And the same coupon is there for the hair care course as well. That is Wellness 50. And our hair care ebook is actually priced at $500, which we are giving it for completely, it's free of cost along with the course. And even we are giving 50 natural recipes ebook, where there will be 50 healthy recipes which are super good for your hair and your skin and your overall health as well. So that ebook is priced at 300, but we are giving it complimentary. So the total comes down to 2040, but we are giving it just for 620. So I think it's a deal which you can, steal right away, and you can, I've shared the GPay Paytm number and also the links in the chat group as well. And you can also scan this QR code, and you'll be redirected to the payment link. This offer is also valid till 25th of December. So now coming to the combo course, for people who want to buy both the hair care and the skincare course, we have an amazing offer for you. So as I said, that this course is priced at 1240, the original price of both the skincare and hair care, but we are giving it for 620. Along with that, we give you the hair care ebook, skincare ebook, and the 50 natural recipes ebook, and the juices and smoothies ebook. All these ebooks are completely free of cost if you buy the combo offer. And so the total comes down to 4,280, but we are giving it just for 1,175. It's if you buy the combo offer, and you can apply the same code wellness50. You can even scan this, the QR code which is there on the screen. And as I said, you will be redirected to the payment link. So yes, this is about the combo course. I'll keep this, the slide on for some time, and then maybe we can take the questions. Shall we take the questions now, Sunmeet?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Okay, so we have one question on the course access validity. So if you buy any of the courses, either the combo course or any of the course individually, we'll be giving you access for 1 year. So you can watch the videos and, access the course as many times as you want. Okay, next question is, any particular soap or body wash for our body and face? What do we apply? Soap isn't good, I'm aware. What about face wash?
So buy anything, if you have to use soap, buy anything that is sulfate free and use that, but use it sparingly. Don't use soap on a daily basis. It is drying, especially in winters. Use it maybe 2-3 times a week. I would recommend that you make an Upton and use that instead to cleanse your body, to scrub and cleanse your body. Upton you can make with homemade ingredients like besan, suji, curd, and then you can add a bit of turmeric to it. You can add, for those with sensitive skin, you can add some oatmeal to it. Make a blend and make a paste with either curd or aloe vera gel. For those with very dry skin, can even use honey or any oil of choice to it, sesame oil or almond oil. So I get this body Upton done from someone who comes in, does this deep exfoliation, once a month. And I make this Upton scrub powder myself, and then she makes a paste with curd and sesame oil. And she just scrubs, especially the back area, I mean, you'll have to do it with a brush or something, otherwise, pura haath nahi jata. So then it's always good to get your back cleansed once in a while with Upton. So then I get a full body Upton done. And my skin just glows after that for 2-3 days. It just glows. It's a light under se nikalti hai. So it is that effective. And if you were to do something like that on a daily basis, I mean, it will not be as effective as, getting it done from someone. But if you make a big bowl of, your scrub, your Upton powder, your Upton paste, and you use that to, massage all over your face, your body, and then just wash it off with water, no soap. It will really make your skin glow. And use soap maybe once or twice a week. I don't use more than that.
Okay, next question is, should we consider using actives like niacinamide or alike for skin after 25 age?
I don't use anything. I don't know. I don't think it's required. I just use the basic kitchen ingredients for my skin. And I've been using this besan scrub I'm talking about since my college days. My skin is just fine. I'm 45 now. I don't think I need crap like that. I don't use any of such things. So I really can't comment.
Okay, next question is, Both lymphatic and anti-aging massage were same, as we were shown only lymphatic one and dry brushing one.
So anti-aging massage can also be done, like I mentioned earlier. It can be done in circular motion all over your face. It can be done in any direction. The idea is to, do it over the fine lines your face has. But when you know about the direction of lymphatic flow, and you know that lymphatic flow gets compromised as we age, it gets slow and sluggish, and there are a lot of swelling problems as we age. So you can give yourself a massage in the lymphatic flow direction and not in circular motion. Earlier, I used to massage like this, circular motion all over my face. I did not know about the lymphatic flow or lymphatic drainage. My journey into lymphatic drainage started when I got puffy eyes. At one point of time, my eyes were very puffy, and there were some people who started calling me Chinese and stuff. So that is when I thought that something has to be done. And then that is when I met somebody who used to give lymphatic drainage massages. And she said that if you have to, give yourself or somebody else a massage, why give it in any direction? Why not in the direction of the lymph flow? And it will help improve your immunity. So I learned the basics from her, and then I also attended a course, and that is when I learned. And first of all, I cured my eyes of the excessive fluids. Before teaching it to others, yeah, it's good to know whether that's something that like that works or not. Within 2 days, my puffy eyes were gone. And earlier I used to feel मेरे liver में problem है, kidney में problem है, water retention हो रहा है, something is not right, my organs are not right. 2 days of this massage and my eyes were fine. So you can do the massage in any way. An anti-aging massage, if you see any of the videos, I can share hundreds of videos with you. वो सब वैसे soft, gentle circular motion में बताते हैं. But it's good to do it with an anti-aging oil in the direction of the lymphatic flow. So you're doing both the things together. Use an oil like rosehip or almond or sea buckthorn and give yourself a lymphatic drainage massage. So that is a 2-in-1 massage.
Okay, next question is, don't you think dry brushing can break our skin if done regularly?
If you oil your skin regularly, nothing can break your skin. That is all what I have to say. Don't use any creams, don't use any moisturizers, don't use any cold creams or any of these Vaselines, that are available. Vaseline is carcinogenic. It is a petroleum derivative. Mineral oil is carcinogenic. Baby oils are carcinogenic. Don't use any of these. Use pure plant-based oils. Any, I've shown you many today. Use any that suits you, that appeals to you. If you don't understand, buy almond oil. And Hamdard is a good brand to go for. If you use that on the face every day, on your face and body every day, nothing, absolutely nothing. The harshest for winters will not break you. And I've lived in Netherlands, and the temperature used to be -17, -20. This is all what I did there also. I went soap free on my body. That is where my soap free journey started, because my skin used to be so dry. I was itching all the time like a monkey. And that is when I realized that I need to stop using soap, and I moved to oils instead. And my skin is now as soft as butter. Now, no weather, nothing affects it at all. So that is all what you need to do.
Okay, next question is, what about strawberry scrub organic Ayurveda soap or Ayurveda soaps like that for all seasons?
Anything that is sulfate free can be used, but even if it is sulfate free, still then excessive use of soap or daily use of soap can dry the skin. I would not recommend daily soap use still. I don't remember actually last time I used face wash on my face. I don't use face washes at all. Though at Nature, we do have 4 types of face washes for different skin types. People ask for it, but I never recommend them. And I tell them to use them, once or twice a week if really need be. And if you feel you've gone out and skin is very dirty and you need something. But abhi COVID time mein, if you're all working out of home, sitting at home, abhi to zarurat hi nahi hai bilkul. Just move to, your dadi and nani ke nuske, move to your besan and haldi scrubs. That is all that is required. You can also use fresh fruits. So my facial happens with fresh fruits. So I get this girl at home, And I tell her what to do. I don't use any of the Shehnazes or Biotiques or these O3 facial and all that crap. I don't use. So whatever fruits are in season, we grate those. So she grates, the piche she had come last month and she grated pineapple, she grated an apple, she grated a potato, then she added some oatmeal and suji to it. Suji gives a nice scrub. And then she added some rose water to it, and she scrubbed my face with it for 10 to 15 minutes. So I get facials like this. In summers I get facials done with mangoes. So for my hair spa, it is usually done with a blend of banana and coconut milk. There's nothing better than that for the hair. So that is that these are things that I use, and I don't get any hair fall, I don't get any skin issues. My skin is just fine.
Okay, next question is Dabur rose water good?
If you can eat it, then you can apply it. Anything that is edible. So when we buy rose water, my husband actually tastes the rose water and he says, I want to use it, in my food preparations, give me food grade. So if you can use Dabur rose water, if it says it is edible, then you can use it on the face also.
Okay, next question is how to clean our body and face if not soap surfactants?
We did oil cleansing today. That is how you are going to clean your face. And for the body, like I mentioned, you clean it with an uptan. Make an uptan with besan, haldi, suji. You can add some moong dal powder to it. You can add some rice powder to it. You can add masoor dal. So rice, lentils, and fruits, just make a mix of it. You can make a paste with aloe vera gel. You can make a paste with honey or curd. Just make a blend of 5-6 things and use it. That's it. That is what you need for the body. And for the face, we did the CTM routine. Oil cleansing, toning with rose water, and moisturizing with a hyaluronic acid serum in my case.
Okay, so Dr. Ashwini is saying that very informative. And she's saying that one last question, that I do clean my face daily with Ayur cleansing milk and skin toner. Is that routine good for all seasons?
I'm not sure about this brand that you're using. I haven't read the label, so I have never used it. I haven't seen the brand, so I can't say. For me, it is always oil cleansing with any oil, and then toning with a rose water based toner, and then moisturizing with any face serum. It can be a water-based face serum like hyaluronic acid or vitamin C serum, or if I need extra nutrition, I would use an oil like kumkumadi. So that is what I do on my face. I don't know what this brand you're talking about.
Okay, so Sangi Geeta is saying that she has joined the combo of both hair and skin. She has paid for it. That's really wonderful. And I think it is going to be super informative. Both our sessions, both our programs, the skincare and the hair care course. I think both are really amazing. A lot of recipes are there in both the courses. Next question is, does all these facials with fruits, etc., is there in the e-learning course?
No, in the e-learning course, it's not there because my fruit facials, they vary. I mean, it's as per the seasonal fruit of the season, whatever is available, we use that. So it's not like a constant thing. So just like my oil blend varies every season, similarly, my fruit facial also varies. So it's not there in the course. In the course, you have those recipes which you can use throughout.
Okay. Next question is, what to use for hair instead of shampoos?
So there are two shampoos which are given in my hair care course. One is a natural shampoo that is made with amla, shikakai, rita, and fenugreek seeds, and the other is jhag wala shampoo, but with a sulfate-free soap base. So both these recipes are given, and so when you buy the hair care course, you will get the details. And if you have any doubt when you are making these recipes, you can always write to me. There is a section where you can write to me all your doubts and questions, and I'll handhold you through the process.
Okay, should we use sunscreen after the procedure?
I don't use sunscreens. I do not recommend sunscreens. No.
Okay. Please tell good rose water brand.
Uh, I don't know. I use mine. This is Nature brand rose water. I can just tell you how to buy rose water. It has to be edible. It has to be transparent. So that is imperative. Rose water should not be pink, and rose water should not be cosmetic grade. It should be food grade. That's these are the two imperatives. But you can buy any brand.
Okay, Ashwini is saying thank you so much, explained in detail, and she has got to learn a lot about our lymphatics and skin. Someone is asking that are we getting any free ebooks along with this workshop? So not in for this workshop, we don't have any free ebooks. But if you buy the natural skincare and the hair care course, as you can see on the screen, we have a lot of ebooks to offer. Okay, Amrita is asking that in the e-learning course for skin types, is there anything for skin types because she has pimples?
Yeah. So we do have, 5 types of skin. And then there are different recipes of face serums and face packs. Basically, the entire cleansing, toning, moisturizing routine. So we have different for different skin types. So all that is there.
Okay. Will those homemade shampoos be easy to preserve? I'm working and can't make every time I wash my hair.
So in summers, your homemade shampoos will last you a month. In winters, they'll last you 3 months. So there's something I prepared and I'm going to use it throughout the winter season. So they'll easily last me for 3 months. And I make 2 liters in one go because I need to wash twice every week, and that is all that I use. So you will not have any issue, and you can just make it on a Sunday, and then a month from now make it again. Make a liter at least, and you need to get a lohe ki kadahi for making the shampoo. So all of that is given in the course.
Okay, next question is how to protect from tanning.
One is you can carry an umbrella, and the second is you can apply something natural on your skin like aloe vera. Aloe vera has a natural SPF of 10, and that is, I feel that is all that you should use because it's natural and it's safe. You can consume aloe vera, you can apply aloe vera, and that's about it. The sunscreens that are available commercially, they will do you more harm than good. I do not recommend them. So the anti-dandruff shampoos and the sunscreens, which are available commercially, they might help you with a particular condition in the short term, but they have long-term side effects. So I do not recommend those products.
Okay, can we reduce hair graying?
See, hair graying could be due to your your genetics, your parents. So you need to ask, your parents when they started having gray hair. So if it is as per what they had, then that is normal for you, and you should just accept it. And if not, if they suppose had their first gray hairs when they were 30, and you having it when you're 20, it means your lifestyle is really wrong and you need to really correct it. So it could be due to your diet, it could be due to stress levels, it could be due to insufficient sleep, it could be due to nutritional imbalances. So it could be a lot of factors at play, and you'll have to really work on all of these factors, and no shampoo or oil is going to help you if that is the case. So we also have a hair care routine in the hair care course, and to have a healthy crop of hair. So there are some 10, 12 things that we recommend should be done. If you do all of those, then you will have good, strong, healthy hair and a good skin.
I'll maybe, send this message of the links of the hair care and skincare course again. So yes, I think we are done with the questions. I think it was really an amazing workshop.
Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for joining in and for taking out time. And I hope this is of use to you, this is of benefit. And I'm there in the WhatsApp group. So when you actually do it, I would recommend you do it before the shower and you do it without any clothes on and you do it with your hands. And skin to skin contact is always better than, using a brush or use the brush only for the back area where the hand doesn't go. Otherwise, wherever the hand goes easily, please use your hands. There's nothing better than these. And do it before the shower. You must try this tomorrow itself.
Okay, thank you so much, Sunmeet, for such an amazing session. And thank you to everybody else as well for being there with us throughout the session. It really, really means a lot to us. Thank you so much